$6,500 paid for this toy collection. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the last few episodes. It's worth it. It's amazing. And we're going to start this one out with boom, a power punch of a box of video games. Let's get into it. Here's what we got. If you watched one of our recent videos, I started with a big old stack of video games. This is where I found that Legend of Zelda. It was in a box that looked just like this. We've got like, I think about 10 of these large cardboard boxes, and they look like this. Video games galore. I thought they were DVDs, actually. I thought they're full of DVDs, and maybe one or two of them are, but not this one. Not this one. Sealed. I see sealed. All right, lot 360s. There's a PS4 and some PS Vitas. PS3. Wii. PS4. Sealed. I guess it doesn't matter. We'd rather have vintage ones sealed than newer ones. There's Xbox One. This guy had like every console imaginable, new ones, old ones. He just collected tons of video games, and he bought so many that he never even opened. Oh, Borderlands 2. I love that Borderlands series. Sealed. I'm gonna have to get me a PS Vita just so I can play that. So many sealed. Oh, hang on, this is not, what's this? These are DVDs right here. UFO. Nice. We sold that other UFO set of DVDs. It was a nice set, bigger than that. Sold that, I think, for $100. 90 or 100 bucks, like overnight after listing it. I mentioned that in an earlier video. Very collectible. Still going. As we get to the bottom here, I'm seeing sealed. Sealed. More sealed. I don't really want to show his address, but here's some bubble envelopes. There we go, I got the address off. Well, the reason I'm interested in this is because we found that Legend of Zelda at the bottom of a box just like that, but it was wrapped in bubble wrap. But this is bubble envelopes. What do we got here? Saints Row number 4, the order. Okay, I don't think these are anything special, but I might be wrong. But look at it all. But I did find some, surprisingly, I found some PS2 games recently worth over $200. I'll review that, guys, with you. It wasn't filming when I found this, but let's start looking these up. But you see what we got here? This is crazy, right? One of the amazing things about this, guys, is that he said there would be some video games. We bought a toy collection. He said there'd be some video games. I said, I love video games. I said, you got it, comic books. There wound up being comic books, of course. But the video games was not a major factor of this purchase, and most of these video games we didn't even see. These boxes were in a bottom shelf in his garage, packed so tight he didn't even pull any of them out. I mean, he kind of glanced right over them, but he said there would be some video games. Boy, were there. I mean, amazing stuff. Most of the video games, and I'm saying like 90% of what we're pulling out, we did not have any clue were even part of this purchase. So anyways, let's get into it. I'm gonna sort through all these, start doing some research, and figure out what we got. Alright, guys, this is crazy. I haven't looked them up yet. This back row basically is all the sealed games. PS2, Wii, 3DS, PS3, PS Vita, PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. All sealed, brand new. This row here is the open, used games. Only 2 there. That's it. Only 5 games used. All the rest brand new, except for these. These are open, missing the games. So I will put these aside. I've been keeping boxes with all the open games and any loose games. We didn't find any loose ones here, but we found open. And then a few DVDs. UFO, of course. And then Carrie and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That has, I don't know, a couple of horror titles. Those might have a little value. Brand new. Young Frankenstein, great movie, brand new. And Planet Terror, I haven't seen that, but brand new, sealed. So 4 Blu-rays and this guy, but I think this might have some value. But now I'm going to start researching and separating into value piles, how much they are, by price. Alright, guys, I looked up all the games. Took me a while, but I kind of enjoy it. It's fun. These are worth maybe like 10 bucks each, the sealed movies. This one's worth about 30 bucks used. I might list that on eBay. I'm not sure, because it is just a small collector market for this UFO, but those guys out there, they do pay. The used ones are worth about as much as these. It's quite a few that are sealed and not super high value, but $10 to $25 is a range for everything on the table. Everything on the table. Maybe this is 30, but you know what I mean. 10 to 25 bucks. It does add up when you got this many sealed games, and some of these are considered retro games, I think, at this point. Like, well, I don't know. No, I guess not. These are pretty close to 20 years old, so I think 20 years old is the retro in this. No, this one and this one is, I think, close to retro. These are definitely a lot more modern. But anyways, it does add up with that much, but we got some better stuff. Okay, now these right here. So this first stack right here, all these games are, I think these are all sealed. And these are all around 25 to 40 bucks. All right, so not bad. It starts to add up pretty quick at that range, 25 to 40. This stack right here, even better. These are all worth in the range of 50 to 75 bucks each. All of them sealed brand new. 50 to 75 each. Pretty dang good. Then we got this guy here, Monster Madness Battle for Suburbia. Never heard of this game. This one new sells for about 100 bucks. There's not too many comps, so might be able to push it even higher. 100 bucks on that game. There are 2 or 3 that did sell for that range. This is really nice. All these games and all the ones you saw before are all going to get sold in our next Whatnot, which unfortunately, guys, will air before you see this video. However, I was holding back on these 2 gems to show you guys. PS4 Spider-Man 2, incredibly expensive, 150 bucks. Why? I don't know. 150 bucks, sealed brand new. I saw 2 comps at 150 bucks recently, so that's a realistic price. This one, I get this a little bit more because it's a little bit older. PS3, the sealed PS3s just sort of get, you know, a little bit more rare than the PS4s, and the horror theme. Horror seems to be collectible and more expensive. This one's Saw 2, 175 is the comps on this guy. Wowza. So those 2 right there, 325, 100 bucks there, 425. 9 of them right here. I said 50 to 75. Let's just say $60 average. Just say 500 bucks right there. So we're at 925 if I'm doing my math right. Probably not, but whatever. And then this one I said 25 to 40. Let's just say average 30 bucks. 12 of them, there's 360. Where are we at? I forget. We're got to be like 12 or 1300 bucks. So I didn't count how many were in the 10 to $25 range, but let's just say easily 1500 bucks in retail. All right, probably closer to 1750 from one box. Yes, it was a large box, but pretty good. But one thing I wanted to mention, these 2 games right here, the higher value ones, I'm not going to sell right away. I'm actually on the fence about this Monster Madness too. This is a little bit more rare. And the sealed, it's such good stuff when we find them sealed. The good ones, the best ones that we're finding, I'm starting to put them aside, and we're going to save those for a very special event. We're going to do a Whatnot auction just for the most banger video games that we found. We're talking the rarest ones, the most expensive ones, the most exciting ones. We're going to save for an event June 24th. It's a Monday. We usually do our Whatnot auctions on Mondays. Make sure you're there. If you guys are into this kind of stuff, if you saw this and you're like, wow, that's exciting, I want to buy that, then you're going to want to come June 24th. Put it on your calendars. Go to Whatnot. We've got a placeholder there. Bookmark it. You're going to want to be there. It's going to be incredible. But even before then, make sure you're hitting our Monday shows, because all this kind of stuff is what we do on a regular, that's just a regular old Monday for us. And here's where I'm bringing those games and getting the table set up. Got some comics over here. This from a recent video. These right here, we run all of these starting at $1. Well, everything we start at $1, right? But these right here, we run through them really quick. These are where I'm putting all the games that are worth anywhere from $10 to $35 in that range. And most of these are sealed new. These are going to be run at $1, and much of them will go on sudden death. So we're going to burn through them very quick, and some of these go for a fraction of what the eBay prices are. These over here, the ones that I'm putting, like here's that $100 game right here, Monster Madness. The upper end games, I list these individually to give beforehand to give people time to research them and look them up, and see if you see something that you want to even go and put a pre-bid on, because some of you guys might be looking for these games. Like all these, despite the value, start at just $1. It's pretty exciting. So that's that room. This is Thursday, auction's Monday. I get started really as soon as we finish the auction. Tuesday I pack and ship, and then we start filling that room. It takes us all week pretty much to fill the room sometimes. All right, so this box right here, I'm starting to build for that special auction. I added those 2 that we just saw. These are some that you didn't see because I went through them off camera. We just have so many video games. I'm not going to film probably every unboxing. But this one right here, this one ranges between $140 and $200 on eBay. Sealed brand new. 140 bucks. 100 bucks or over 100 bucks. It's a Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. This one 140 bucks. This one over 250 bucks. Crazy, right? And these ones, I forget the value on these Super Nintendos. I think one of these is a big money game. I forget. I think this one, big money. Both of these sealed brand new Nintendo 64s. Those will probably go into that show. Oh yeah, Conker's, Bad Fur Day. I forget the values. We showed these in an earlier video, so you can go back and watch those when I found them and priced them out. But those would go. Now these Neo Geos, I'm not exactly sure about all these. I'm really nervous. Like this one, it's called 8-Man. Ironically, it's worth about 800 bucks. Comps, these are very rare. Very, 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 very rare. These are in excellent condition. There's no games really that we found Neo Geo that are less than 250 bucks. This one I think is a decent value. The original PlayStation, I gotta re-glue this stuff. I have some rubber glue that we'll use because rubber glue doesn't harm anything. Battle Arena Shinden 2. This one, I forget the value. I think it's 80 bucks or so. But, oh, and then this one's another PlayStation. Those aren't super high value, but these are. These are. This one right here, 1,600 bucks. 1,600 bucks on that. That's the comp. I'm not sure we're going to do that. I might do that in a future show. These might be the tests. These are just a few. This one of our viewers was interested in, and I think we're going to save this one for him. He's a local buyer. But these three right here might go. And then I've got all these Neo Geos right here too that we found in an earlier video. We might test some of these because the low, like I said, the lowest value one is like 250 bucks. And but most of them are in the $300 to $500 range. Some of them pushing several hundred. This is the kind of stuff we want in that big show, though. We want it to be super duper exciting. All right, let's go through the next box. And just so you guys know, this video is not going to be all video games, but I did want to start it out with video games because I got a lot of video games. Ooh, that's a good box. Oh my goodness, this is a good box. Whoa. So this right here, start with GameCube. Yeah, that's another Nintendo in there. What do we got in here? It'd be great if we had some game. Okay, there's a plug for a GameCube. I might actually take that out. That's a carrying case for a GameCube. I love it. I'm trying to keep the cords and stuff over here. Keep all the accessories together. That's nice. I don't remember seeing the GameCube, but I'm almost positive the guy's gonna have a GameCube because we have so many GameCube games. This is, what is this, a VHS? No? What is this, guys? Oh my goodness, this is a Nintendo game. That has got to be rare. 1992. What the heck is this? For sale and use in Japan only. Oh. This could be something good. I might have to get the Google Translate to figure out what that even says. But yeah, look at all these Super Nintendo games. This is Super Nintendo, right? Yes. Game Genie, we sold one of these the other night. It's for an NES. Okay. Bubsy. What is this stuff? Instruction book for a game, maybe? Can't read it. Oh man, here's another one, but this one's empty. Final Fight 2. Not in there. We'll definitely have to look for that. Box. The box could be worth as much as the game for all I know. Super Mario World. Battle Clash. Super Smash. Don't you love also how he has all these to protect them, keep them clean? Forinox? Oh, Equinox. Boy, font was a poor choice on that one. Gradius. Out of This World. Boy, some of these are, like Super Mario Brothers, everyone had that one, but some of these I've never even heard of. And this is what I would have been playing as a teenager, so. Well, more the NES. Shadowrun. No, yeah, Shadowrun. This one was NCAA basketball. I don't think that's worth too much. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time right here. Yes. Turtles cross collectible there. Final Fantasy 2. Batman Returns. That might be a sleeper right there. Desert Strike. We sold a Batman Genesis the other night, and that was worth a lot more than I thought. Metal Combat. Falcon's Revenge. Magical Quest. Starring Mickey Mouse. Castlevania Dracula X. Nice. Q*bert 3 and Final Fight. Oh, Final Fight. That's Final Fight 2. Got close. Castlevania 3. No, Castlevania 4. F-Zero. Super Metroid. Joe and Mac. And Cybernator. If you ask me what the most expensive game here, I would have no idea, really. Like I said, I think it's some of the ones that I haven't heard of. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So let's look up. I'm going to go look up some comps now. And but I'll have been flashing it on the screen for you guys. So you probably already know, but we'll review it in just a sec. Alright guys, I actually messed up. I looked up all those games and forgot to screenshot comps. So Yeah, okay, so anyways, let me go over the values. All right, this box right here, I think Jeopardy's the least expensive, is like $7-8, but the rest of them here, mostly $15 to $30 games. Pretty good stuff here, pretty good. There's a few in there that are pretty good. Like Bubsy, I think is $30 to $35, if I remember correctly. These ones right here are much better. Most of them are like $60 to $75. Some really good games here. I didn't look too much at that. This is like $30-40, I think. Pretty good. Well, actually, I'm not sure. That might be a comp for one without the box. The box adds, but not super big value. This one, I do have a comp on. We'll show that on screen. Actually, there's 3 sold, but they range anywhere from $100 to $220, but English versions, not Japanese versions. I couldn't find a comp on a Japanese version. I know it's going to be a much more limited market for this, but there is a market for it. I know I've seen a Whatnot seller selling only Japanese games, so there's definitely a market. This Final Fight 2 right here, I'll put the comp up on that. Of course, there's no game in here, so I'm assuming that if we find it, this is valuable. Likewise, if I find the box for any of these are valuable. I mean, much more valuable. Like the game alone, $70. If I have the box, we're talking $150 to $250 complete in box for some of these. So, I mean, these not so much. These, because they're better, being complete in box adds a lot of value to it. So what I'm probably going to do with these, I hate to do it, but what I'm probably going to do with these Nintendo games, I might have to wait on those just in case. Finding one empty box makes me think there's a chance that he might have empty boxes in another box somewhere. So if you guys remember, this is part 2 of buying this guy's collection. Part 1 was like early December. We started going through it. It was in a storage locker. We bought all that for $7,500. We found a bunch of DS games, loose games though. They were in little binders. We auctioned those on Whatnot, and they did pretty well. But in hindsight, man, if I had kept those, we have so many empty cartridge containers now. Yes, we can sell the shells. I know I get so many comments from people. The shells will sell. The cases to collectors, I know that we sell them sometimes, but of course, complete in box raises the value. You can get much more for a complete in box game than you can for the individual game and the empty case or shell. So yeah, but I didn't know we were going to get the second part of the collection, so we held on to those to the end of going through all that stuff, and we didn't find the cases, so I knew it was safe to go ahead and sell. But now we were blessed with getting this additional part of his collection, and we're finding all the empty boxes. So yeah, I'm gonna save those just till we get through this whole thing. At least I'm gonna save the better ones. These ones maybe we'll go ahead and sell, because those ones, if we raise the price of a complete in box from like 15 loose to 45 complete in box, it's not that big of a deal. But selling it for 70 versus like 200, that's kind of a big deal. This game I wanted to talk about a little bit more though. This one is kind of interesting. Castlevania Dracula X. I saw some comps that were not that much, like 30 to 40 bucks, and some that are over 200, most of them around 250. There seemed to be a little bit of variation on the label here, so maybe there's a reprint or something of it, but the ones that look like this are the ones that sold for about 250 bucks. So this so far is the most expensive Super Nintendo. Castlevania, of course, I've heard of. Castlevania Dracula X, I'd never heard of that. So pretty good find here. Definitely hope we find the box on that. I don't know the comp with the box. It's gonna be even higher. All right, guys, next box. It's a little more random. I peeked in there. Yeah, this one's a little different. Not video games. Start us out right here. This Canon box. No camera. Ooh, just everything else but the camera. That's too bad. PowerShot S500. That might have been a decent camera. Actually, we may have already sold that camera. I don't know. We did sell some Canon cameras. There's just a case. A bunch of postcards right here. That's kind of neat. From Impressionist painters. Ooh, but that's neat. Look at that. Spider-Man with the 6 arms. Yeah, that's a cool piece. Okay. This piece right here. Neat. Some toy, probably Spawn or something. Is this VHS? I don't know. Couple more PC CD-ROM type stuff. Oh, there we go. PSP AC adapter. Nice. Looks like it's brand new. Oh, Tiffany & Co. Alright. What's this? What is this? A Tiffany diamond. Just a little booklet for Tiffany. For a second there, I was hoping that we'd find the Tiffany diamond, but this is not a storage locker. This is a private party. I don't think he's got his Tiffany diamonds in his garage boxes. So, starter deck. There's a James Bond trading card game or something. Goldeneye. Jumbo. Oh, Machu Picchu. Playing cards. Another action figure or toy of some sort. Ooh, is that a vintage Star Wars? I don't think so. It's probably Power of the Force. Later year stuff. That's what I think. What's in here though? Okay, little chessboard. Actually, that's kind of nice though. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's not plastic made in China. That's actual wood. And this looks like an older case right there. It looks like an old case. I don't know. That's a piece that we'd probably put in our live auctions. Spider-Man. I don't know what that's for. Another Target gift card right here. None of them light up. Cloud City. It's got some kind of a magnet in there. I'm not exactly sure how it goes. Oh, it's going to do something like that. Maybe this. Alright, well anyways, that's a Spawn character right there. Part of him. What's this? What could this be? Oh my goodness, look at this. The foam is just completely disintegrating in my hands. Whatever this is, it's old. It's a little pin of some sort, but oh man. The foam is also sticking to the pin because it's so gross. Alright, I'll get this cleaned up. I need to see if that's maybe a gold piece. It could be. It's got the color, but I doubt it, but we'll find out. These, I think, are two DS's or Game Boys or something. Or maybe a camera. What's in here? Embrace. Looks like... Oh, wait. What's this? Love Games. Okay. Nick Fury. Some trading cards there. Some Marvel stuff. Some Star Wars cards there. A little bit of cards. Half-Life. A little more PC games. Microsoft games here. It's just a promo book. Okay. Oh, there we go. Video game. Terminator 3: The Redemption for PS2. That might be okay. Let's see what else we got. It's a calculator, flashlight. Oh, what is this? Bloomingdale's. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Spider-Man tie. Oh, and a Hulk tie. How cool is that? Oh, this is fun. How neat. On sale for 20 bucks. This looks pretty old. I don't see a date on there. I'm gonna have to look these up because that is just so dang cool. I love that stuff. Bloomingdale's too. Wow. Okay. A couple postcards. This is a Tactics. I found some of these already. Tony Robbins VHS. A little bit more toys. Instruction booklets for Jet Force, Gemini, Nintendo 64. Definitely something I got to put aside. And then we got another power cord here for the Canon AC adapter. All right. Star Trek. It's out of batteries. Oh, here we go. Earthworm Jim instruction manual for the Game Boy Advance. Another great thing to put aside. The game's going to be worth a lot more money if we keep that stuff with it. Alright guys, just one game's found in that box and it's a banger. I put 175 on it because that's the one comp that I found. 175 bucks. Only one comp, meaning only one brand new sealed one sold in the last 90 days on eBay. So 175. I didn't check to see what else is out there to see what the competition would be, but that would be one that we're going to save for our big show on June 24th. And then the ties right here, not many comps on these, but I did find them. We can show them on camera, but this right here, Spider-Man Classic, sold for 35, and this Incredible Hulk sold for 25. However, those are used ties. These are brand new with tags, so I'd say probably double that, probably 70 and 50 or so thereabouts. So not a bad find. I'd easily put 100 bucks on those two combined, and they are silk ties. Crazy. Alright guys, next box, we're back to video games, and I'm happy about that. That's where our big finds have been coming lately in this collection. Okay, let me get all this out. There's a PC game right there. Oh, there's a VHS. Bubblegum Crisis. Look at this, sealed though. Sealed. Yeah. Look at this, Dreamcast. Visual Memory Unit. I'm not sure what that is, but I love it. I love it. I love this stuff, guys. This video games has got to be some of the most exciting stuff to find for me, right? Oh, okay, so these are some VHS. I'm pulling them out, but these are VHS. Looks like more horror, though. So, what is this? I don't know. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, games. Sealed. we'll do just like we did a second ago. I'm gonna pull them all out. I'll sort them out. We'll there's sealed DS games. All right. Guitar Hero, Nintendo DS. What is this? On Tour Decades. Got some kind of controller or something in there. That is neat. Cards Against Humanity. And Ian Fleming Thriller Map. I don't know what that is. Okay. Cards Against Humanity little card packs here. That's sealed brand new. Here's an official game guide for Skyrim. Some of these, it was 27 bucks brand new. Some of these have some value. I've listed some already. And then what else did I see? There's a VHS says Magic right there. Magic. Mars Attacks, little 3.5-inch diskette. There's a book, and there's, what else did I see? I thought I saw a CD. I saw a CD right here. David Cassidy, the remix. That's not even the disc. All right. Let's see what Spider-Man's all about. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. A watch. Amazing Spider-Man watch, guys. Who's this made by? Fossil. Oh, heck yes. That's why I got the Fossil right there. Oh, yeah. The Spider-Man Collector's Watch Series, Volume 2, 1994. Oh, this could be worth a little bit. Let's get a comp on the screen of that. That makes me happy. Okay, guys. Empties and sealed. Back row sealed. And the only open one is this PSP right here. But I got a feeling that might be worth a little bit. But so far, to me, the most exciting or interesting is this Dreamcast right here. Sealed Dreamcast. Crazy Taxi 2. All right, let me go through these and find out values. All right, guys, these in the back here. Surprisingly, this one, it's not worth too much. This Guitar Hero, I thought it'd be worth a little more with that. It looks like it's some sort of controller or something in there, but I don't know what it is exactly. But these are all worth, again, $15 to $25, $10 to $25. I don't think there's any 10. $15 to $25 here, sealed. These ones here, all these, 30 to 50 bucks right there, 30 to 50. These ones, more like 75, 80, 75 to 80, really, both of those. So I think this right here is probably $700 retail. All right, we'll see how much we get in the auction, but it's not bad. But just like before, I held out the bangers to show you guys. This one right here, Blitz 2, The League. Is that Lawrence Taylor or something? I don't know. That is 175 bucks right there. Not bad. Best Buy can come off. All right, this one, Dead or Alive Paradise. I'm not exactly sure why there's so many girls in swimsuits on that. Dead or Alive, I thought was a serious game. It looks a little goofy, but it's 120 plus. There seemed to be a range. And then this Dreamcast, I thought that could be something good. And ding, 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 it is 190 bucks on that is the comps. Sealed is definitely a rare on that one. So a little more rare, not super rare, but you know, compared to the Neo Geo stuff, none of this stuff is that rare. That Neo Geo is ultra rare, but there's 3 more for our big event on June 24th. All right, next box. Okay. It feels a little light. Please, ooh, look at all those PSPs below. All right, please be wrong, but I think these are gonna probably be empty. Dang it, empty. I mean, a lot of the DS shells that we've been finding have been empty because I found that massive selection of them earlier on. And I think, well, these are PSPs. I think we have a lot of PSPs in the, you know, we found like a lot of PSP games in an earlier episode. I've got a bunch of them put aside. These are probably empty also. Ooh, I don't know. I see at least one sealed. All right, let me go through this, and then of course we got some books. Boo on the books. We'll put those aside just to go back to the half-price bookstore. Yeah, get rid of those. Get a little bit of money, but not much. I just don't deal in books. It's heavy and don't sell at the market, so that's the reality. I'll go through them. I'll go through all this and show you guys what we got. All right, guys, that's all the complete stuff we have. All this are empty, and except 3 of them had discs in them, but they don't match any of the containers, so got to find those containers. We'll probably have them somewhere. This one is sealed brand new, PSP. It's only worth about 20 bucks. And then these sealed movies right here, about 10 bucks each. These ones are not sealed. I didn't look them up because I don't care. I don't think they're worth that much. We'll probably sell those 3 together as one lot, and then these individual in the auctions. All right, guys. Next box, we're going to mix it up a little bit. Not video games. Take a break. All right, these are usually more toys in these plastic, I mean clear plastic ones, but this is some games. Star Wars miniatures. Revenge of the Sith starter game. Huh, neat. Alright. Cool. I'm not sure what that is. It's like a photocopy. Oh, okay. What's this? What is this? Some sort of game. It's in German though. Alright. We'll look that up. Oh, Star Trek. Customizable card game. Limited edition collector's tin. We've had some of these cards already. Nothing like this. Oh my goodness, look at this. Sealed, brand new. Never played with. Customizable card game. Oh, it's even numbered. Jeez. 1995. That's kind of neat. This guy definitely has cool stuff, right? You guys like this guy's taste in toys? Star Wars card game here. That's great. Star Wars again. Unleashed game. Okay, this is actually more like a classic board game here. Nice. Oh, I know what this is. Micro Machines. These sometimes can have pretty significant value. Ice Planet Hoth Action Fleet set right there. These sometimes can be $100 for these types of sets. Sometimes. We'll look these up. I don't know. Yeah, that's so cool. Micro Machines, very, very collectible. Alright, that's a decent box for sure. Alright, no huge surprises on that last box. Those Micro Machines, $65 to $75. Not bad. But we got a new box and a new chance for some romance. This, I think, is a Star Trek thing. I think it's 1998 Paramount Pictures. I think it's one of those little critters that started reproducing, got all over the starship. I think that's what that is. How sad. It actually makes noise, but the batteries are almost dead on it. It's chirping away. All right, Lord of the Rings Fellowship. Bearers of the One Ring gift pack. Translucent figures. They almost look like they should glow in the dark or something, but doesn't say that. But it's Toy Biz, brand new. It's kind of neat. We'll see how much that's worth. What's this? Eye of the Idol. What the heck? It's got these little plastic crystals. Oh, it's a trick. It's a trick. All right. So some kind of magic. Some sort of magic thing. Alright, this is cool. Gorn. What an epic episode, right? You guys remember that? For you that have watched TV for a while, not the youngsters, they probably had never seen any Star Trek originals, but this guy, such a cool episode, right? Art Asylum. This is neat. 65832. Let's look that up. Maybe that's got some value. The Star Trek figures that we found recently in the video, they didn't sell for much in our auction, like about $3 to $8 each. Okay, there's some potential. Batman and Robin. Collector series. 1997. Oh, this is sealed brand new, so, okay. Sealed brand new. Ooh, this is neat. Oh, what a cool looking figure. Okay, it's got dust. It's been displayed somewhere. But well, look at it. I love the purple and green. $35 right here. 1996 Trendmasters. That's stinking cool. I like it. All right, Thunderbird. These Thunderbirds have been big money. It's a model, I think. And it's been taped shut. I don't know if that's the original seal. That's an old tape right there. I think this is Japanese too. 0035750 is the number. Oh, yes. So cool. Forbidden Planet. Look at that robot. Oh, remote control Robbie the Robot. Number 31553. Okay. This is some fun stuff. Now, this is more what I thought this collection was going to be. It's obviously been a lot more video games, which I'm happy about. I'm ecstatic about it, actually. But there's a Batman doll. Animated series. 1997. From Batman Adventures, rather. Not animated, but you know what I mean. Okay. Lastly, Gangrene. Action Man. What the heck? That is... What does he do? Squeeze my guts. Pressure makes me... No. Squeeze my guts. I don't know what it means. I want to do it, but it'll wreck the box. Looks cool. His name's Gangrene. 1999 Hasbro. Cool pieces. Let's see if we got some value here. Okay, so unfortunately this one was open. I didn't realize when I was looking at it, thought it was sealed. Probably because most stuff is sealed. But yeah, it looks like this one's taken out. I see a bunch of little holes here. I'm not sure if there's other pieces. I don't think there are, but he definitely is missing the bands that connect him, hold him in place. So hey, we get to try him. Check this out. Seems a little silly. Oh yeah, look at the green stuff. Gross. Even his back gets all... Professor Gangrene. Oh, yeah, that's neat. I think it's cool. It's not super valuable. I think 50 to 75 bucks used like this. Hard to get a comp because it's just not very many, but this is a UK version of the G.I. Joe or Ultimate Soldier toys. This is Action Man. All right, never heard of it. All right, nothing too major in that last box. Those couple pieces, the Robbie the Robot. Ooh, got another Action Man, another Professor Gangrene. Oh, I saw this guy in the sold comps. I think maybe another 50, 60 bucks right there. Not too huge, but of course those two, the Mars Attacks and the Robbie Robot, about 75 bucks each, I think. So not bad, but not huge. This is Melissa and Doug right here, Magician's Apprentice. Oh, wait, what does this do? Oh, see that? Oh, how cool. Oh, I like it. I like it. That's cool. Reminds me of like the Ghostbuster toys. Magician's Apprentice here. Okay, this is magic. That's funny. Melissa and Doug. Because of the size, oh geez, I gotta look it up. But I'm almost thinking because of the size of that, maybe we'll go to the flea market. It's so big. There's a Hallmark Darth Vader, 1895, brand new. Look it up. Some of these Hallmarks we've been listing on eBay and selling. There's another Power of the Force. We did sell those the other night. Not huge money. This one's got the little slide in there though. Kind of neat. Ooh, another Corgi. James Bond car. Found those before in this collection and sold them before in this collection. Little die cast. Alright. And then here's Lord of the Rings. Eye of Sauron. Try me. Yep. Battery's dead. Okay, no problem. And then what do we got here? More Melissa and Doug. Card Tricks Unshuffled. Melissa and Doug. Dang it. I saw from the side I thought this was action figures. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, so there's volume 4, volume 3, the one we found before, volume 2. Royal Magic, Vanishing Glass and Liquid. Egyptian Tarot deck. These have sold for a little bit of money before. 14 bucks, the tarot cards. Collector market for that stuff. All right, that box is actually a little disappointing, but you know what? Let me go look up the value, see if we got any surprises. Oh, I just realized this Melissa and Doug thing here. That is volume 1. So that's how it comes sealed. Once you open it, flops closed, creating like the book-like look. Ooh, guys, next box I see Godzilla. Godzilla toys, very sought after, very requested in our auctions. And also, I just love finding Godzilla stuff. Okay, there's a Fantastic Four Human Torch doll. Action figure, not doll, sorry. Everyone, don't get offended. Don't send me emails, messages. Don't call me. This I don't think is anything Star Wars, the Saga collection, nothing major, right? I think these are all like 15, 20 bucks each, probably. There's a die cast right there. That's kind of nice. Some of these have a little bit more value. Micro Machines. Battle Packs Unleashed. Star Wars. We love Star Wars. Always a good seller. There's another die cast right there. Luke's Snowspeeder. Oh, we had that the other night. Again, I think 20, 25 bucks each. We sell them in our auctions for much less than that, but ooh, that's cool. Unleashed Star Wars. General Grievous. That's a neat looking piece. Super cool. Marvel Legends. Mystique. Alright, nice. 2005. Okay, not too old. Oh, that's a neat looking Spider-Man with the black. Not the normal blue and red, it's black and red. Marvel Legends. First appearance Spider-Man? What? Superposable. Superposable. It's not just posable, it's superposable. 42 points of articulation. That is pretty super. 2005. Alright, now. What are these? These look like... Oh yeah, we found these before. We found something similar to this before anyways. What the heck is this? They're like little... models, puzzles, models, whatever you call it. You put them together. I'm not sure what this is. The ones that we found before were Marvel characters, and they had some value. I list on eBay and I put the stuff over there, and it's in one of these boxes right here, and I think we list them for like 75 bucks or something for a full set. But and a lot of this stuff I think is from Japan, so I might have to get the Google Translate. But that is Band-Aid. I'm just not familiar with what this is. It's not Marvel. It's something different, but this could have some value. That could have some decent value. Love that stuff. Takara Mini Worlds. The little puzzle thing. Yeah. Oh, so cool. Look at these little tiny cars. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, some of this stuff we'll probably put in our whatnot auction just because I like having things that are unique, a little different. But let's look at this. That is definitely more up my alley right here. Godzilla. These are little Godzilla models, I think. Oh, they're not models. They're just little miniatures. Brand new in the pack, though. Comes with the base and the little Godzilla. That's so cool. All right, this next one looks like Ultraman. Oh, this is cool stuff. Neat stuff from Japan. Not sure what that is. Characters Museum. Okay. There's another Characters Museum. Characters Museum. There's another Godzilla. Looks like we got 2 of those. And 3 of those. Alright. Cool. That's cool. Cool. What do we got here? Star Wars. Is that Star Wars? Huh. No, that's Peter Pan. I see Wendy right there. That's something different. But this is Star Wars. Okay. Star Wars. Another Yoda or something. And another one. There's the Yoda. And there's another Peter Pan right there. Alright. Hey, what's this? Oh, Dragon Ball. Okay. That's a little different. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. And lastly, Burger King. Oh, alright. Happy Meal, Indiana Jones. Oh, this one's opened. Alright. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Another one. Cool. Alright guys, we've gone through a lot of boxes today, but now let's get back to some video games, or V games as the box says. And I peeked and I saw and I liked. See what I'm seeing? See what I'm saying and see what I'm seeing. This is an Atari Jaguar box right here. Troy Aikman football. Pretty cool. Box is in excellent shape. I would not be surprised if that box is worth a few bucks. I doubt it's big money, but it's a little bit of money. But this, look at this. All right. To the side, dang, it's just a box. Game Boy, Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, that's probably, look, the box looks great too. It's a little dusty. This, probably a magic trick. All right, now we got some more Super Nintendo Mega Man 2. No, Mega Man 7. Wow. Star Trek collector playing cards. Nice. Spider-Man. X-Men Arcade's Revenge. Alright, we're gonna have to look these up too, guys. Star Fox. There's a Nintendo. That's just a regular NES game, right? Not Super. James Pawn 2. Super James Pawn 2. Oh, that's a weird one. That could be worth some money. It's Tengen. What's this? Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom. Soul Blazer. This is, I think, a Nintendo game. Right here. We're playing the Nintendo Entertainment System, so that's an NES game. I don't even know what that says. Such a terrible font. Shame on those graphic designers. Rocky and Rocky. Pocky and Rocky. Okay. Contra 3. Ooh. I think that's a good one, but uh-oh. Please tell me that's a sealed game right there. Magic Sword. Okay. I think there's going to be some good ones in here, in this. I think there's definitely some potential. The Roadrunners Death Valley Rally. Okay, let's get this out. Oh, this is sealed. Oh boy, guys, I'm getting that feeling. I don't remember when John Madden started with these games, but if this is one of the first ones, I suspect it's not because it says Football 93, but if this is one of the first, or, you know, the first John Madden co-ops. Dang, I see tape right here, though. Tape. They taped this plastic. Taped over the plastic. This could be good. All right. Pilot Wings. Lost Vikings. You guys that know probably are looking at this going, oh, you passed right over that. Axelay. Mystical Ninja. Ultraman. There we go. Now we got some SNES instruction manual, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and oh, Earthworm Jim. Okay. I don't think we found a loose one. We found the boxed one. Oh, what's this? It's Nintendo. What the heck is this? This plugs in where a controller plugs in. That looks like an infrared port or some sort of camera. Super scope receiver. Dang. Model number SNS-014. So I think that's for the gun. Super scope, I think, is the gun. Alright. I've never seen that before. What do we got here? Mega Drive cartridge. What is this, guys? Mega Drive. What is this? 1991. This is something from Japan, I think. What is a Mega Drive? Is this yet another console that I'm not familiar with? There's Mega Man X. That's Mega Man 7. Alright. It makes them so much more expensive when we have the booklet with the game, but of course the box booklet game sends it through the roof. Here's a Genesis. I haven't found any Genesis in a while. Lightning Force. Complete in box, CIB. That's the way I like to see the games. Beautiful. We're gonna have to look this up and get this into our auction right there, because I want to have some Genesis and we haven't yet. X Zone. Ooh. Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest. I think sealed, this is big money. Obviously we don't have sealed, nor do we have complete in box, but we do have the box. We do have the instructions. Now all we need is the game. There's a chance we do have the game. Maybe. We'll just have to keep looking. Okay, what we got here? Look at this, guys. Another Super Nintendo sealed game. NHLPA Hockey. 1993. Sealed brand new. Little dusty, but hot dang. Hot dang. Hook. Oh yeah, Street Fighter 2. Super K-Type. Ooh, I think we may have found Final Fantasy 2 in the other box that we saw earlier today. Ooh, that could be good. And Legend of Zelda Maps and Strategies. There's another booklet that goes with a game. What's this for? I don't think this is for anything. Great box. Let's do some research and see what we got. Okay, guys, so this one right here, Lightning Force, this is a very good game. 120 bucks. Genesis, not bad, right? But this sealed right here, not bad either. 300 bucks. I think only one sold comp. That's all I could find. But look at this box is in very nice shape. I think we should get that or more. Very good. This, okay, this is, I don't think this is the first John Madden game because the prices weren't as high as I thought. But I did find, I mean, for loose one, I couldn't find a new one sold. I couldn't find a new one listed. The Worth Point was helpful. We found one that was graded 9.0. This one clearly isn't because this tape would just mess up the grading, I'm sure. So I'm pretty sure. I've never looked into grading these, but that's got to be a pretty low grade, I would think. Still sealed brand new, but 9.0 is 900 bucks. So I think this one's still got to be worth 100 to 200 bucks at minimum. We'll put it up for auction, so you know that it'll get what it gets. I have a hard time valuating that one, but not super duper high value. This one, however, pretty good. I found a lot of comps in the range on this, high 200s to 400 bucks for a loose cartridge. Put it in the box, you know, complete with the instruction book, 750 to 850. Nice little piece right there. These two right here, nothing special. This one either, surprisingly, nothing too special, not high values, 15-20 bucks. Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. So this Mega Drive is a console. It's made by Sega, and this is definitely a Japanese thing. I use Google Translate to figure out that this is Monster Hunter. So when I search for eBay Monster Hunter, all I see are loose cartridges. We'll show you guys some comps on that. Anywhere from like 56 to 90 bucks, I think, is the range on the loose cartridge. What we got here is a complete in box. You know, the instruction book in the case. I didn't see any comps on that. So I have a feeling this is probably a couple $100, maybe 150 at the very least. Neat piece here and something special. Okay, here's another really good one. Pocky and Rocky. I found a couple comps. 150 bucks on this. It looks like there's some knockoff ones. So they were mentioning that this is an authentic cartridge. There's some knockoffs that look like they come from Hong Kong that sell for like 20-something bucks. I don't know. Not a big surprise the Chinese are knocking these off too. But this definitely I would feel is an authentic, just knowing the collection that it came from. So, but the interesting thing, check this comp out. I'll show on the screen. The box alone on this sells for over 200 bucks. So if we find the boxes, definitely definitely going to be paying some attention to them. That's a pretty steep price for just a box. But complete in box, weird, because I found these selling for a range of $350 all the way to $750 and everything in between for the complete in box. So this one, you know, ones like this, I'm definitely not going to sell until I get through this entire collection and see if I can find the complete in box other items. Okay guys, so these are the more common games or less desirable games. 10 to 30 bucks for each of these. All right, most of them around 15 to 20 bucks. These ones right here, a few: Mystical Ninja, Magic Sword, Contra 3, and I forget what that one's called, but these ones are more around $50 games. Not bad, not bad. And if we have the complete in box like we showed on the others, probably triple to quadruple the price. Soul Blazer right here, very good game, 100 or more. That's what the comps show. And this one, Axelay, 90 bucks. Again, I'm gonna put these aside, hoping to find the rest of the package. All right guys, next day, and I just went to my locker, took home a few things. This is one of them, one of these big boxes, and these ones have been producing a lot of video games. This one looks to be not too different, but we do have something else here. What's this? Oh wow, it says Xbox 360 Death Smiles limited edition. That's different. All right, we'll look that up. But let me do as I do, get this unboxed. And like I said, it is the next day because I just got tired yesterday and just said, all right, that's enough for one day. Our auction room's looking very nice. Let me show it to you. Yeah, look at this room. Oh, geez, I forgot I had some stuff under here from last week that I meant to put on the table for this week, but it's going to have to wait till next week because we already have a full show. All this right here is stuff that's pre-listed so buyers can go on our auction early and see it and do some research. All of this is good to go. I think I counted last night over 200 video games as of now. All the comics, toys, I've been adding toys. Haven't shown them all on camera, but you saw most of them. There's a few more toys back here and a couple games that I pulled out, and it's a little bit of room over here to fill a little bit more stuff, but really I think there's enough for a full night. That's a full show. If I forgot to mention it earlier, guys, I know I've been talking about the Whatnot and how we set it up. Weekly, we do a show. I did want to mention that there is a special running if you're a new, I wouldn't say customer, but a new Whatnotter, all right, a new sign up basically for Whatnot. If you haven't used it before, you can go there and get a $15 sign up credit for free, spending credit, I should say. So your first $15 you spend there is completely free. That's on Whatnot. It's a special promotion they're running, but you have to use our link. All right, I get credit for it too. We're in a sponsorship deal with them, and they give us this very generous $15 credit to reward our viewers for going and trying out the platform. It's so much fun, guys. It's so much fun, but make sure you use the link. All right, the link's going to be in this video. So check the description, whether it's YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're watching this. Check the description. The link is there. Also, it's always on our website, www.lockernuts.com. I know, it's really hard to find, right? It's very easy, lockernuts.com. We always put a link to our next auction. We put links to sign up bonus as well as links to anything else we got going on. So go check it out, all right, guys? But make sure you use the link if you haven't used it before. And if you've already been using Whatnot, again, use the link just to find our next show, bookmark it, make sure that you come. We usually do them Mondays. There may be some special shows coming up. I did talk about a special, like, I'm calling it rarities and bangers or something like that for the video game show coming up. But that's also on a Monday, but we will be doing some raid trains. We might have some vacation interfering with Mondays, so we roll to a different day. So just always check the website and check our schedule on Whatnot. We always put those up early so you can bookmark it and come have some fun and get some good deals. All right, let me get this stuff out of this box and do some research before I update you guys. I did want to mention that tonight is my daughter Grace's graduation. She's graduating from high school, so I don't have a full day here. I got to get changed and get going here pretty soon. So I'm trying to bang out as much work as I can because tomorrow, this is Friday, tomorrow Saturday, she has a party. We're throwing her a big party here, and then Sunday we have church and who knows what else. So I'm very happy to have the auction room pretty much ready, and I have a solid lineup, so I feel good about that, but I got time to do a little bit more, so let's keep going. All right, here we go. We got some brand new PS3, brand new sealed Xbox 360, used 360s, used PS4, the Wii Mario Kart, which is pretty good, and then these, which are all empties, and then a couple loose discs here that we gotta match up later. All right, guys, got it all researched and sorted out. So these here, sealed, sealed, not sealed, not sealed. All of these are like, there's not very many $10 games in there. I'd say $20 to $30, $15 to $30. This one right here is, I mean, you can tell this one's a little bit different. Deception 4, The Nightmare Princess. I mean, some of the stuff is like, I mean, there's a million of these, right? Because every kid wants that. This one's a little different, but unfortunately, and this would probably be like, I think a $40 to $50 game, maybe a little more. It's missing the instruction book. So that's a bummer, because that's going to reduce the value. Otherwise, I would probably pre-listed it. All these get pre-listed. This one's like 50 bucks, I think. 50 bucks. This one's like, I saw 2 comps, and I think the more expensive one was like 90 bucks. This one's like 60 bucks. Dead to Rights, 100 bucks. But this is the winner. Ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Bullet Witch. Bullet Witch. Crazy. The reason why this one's worth a lot, there's quite a gamut of comps on this, but I'll show you. This one's got poster right here. The poster is basically her, so the same image right there. So with the poster, 130 bucks. Without the poster, 80 bucks. This one's definitely a little bit more rare right there. So this one, we got one that we'll probably put aside into our stellar rarities and bangers show. The rest of these got pre-listed for not next week, but the week after, because like I showed you guys, the room in there is full, right? Over 200 video games. That's enough for one night. So I'm already starting the list for the next show, so we get a head start on that. I'm going to grab one more box of video games and jump right in. All right, let's do this one here. Oh, yes. GameCube. GameCube heaven right here. Whoa. Could they all be GameCubes? No. No, I see some Xbox 360 right there. I see some PC. All right, let's get it all out and take a look at it. All right, here's what we got sealed in the back. And this is kind of interesting. Pocket PC right there, SimCity. I don't think that's worth anything. I got to look it up because I've never come across that. But nice selection of Xbox 360s all sealed. Some GameCubes, PS2s. This is good stuff. I mean, look at this. This stuff looks like it's sitting on the shelf, just released by the manufacturer. These are minty fresh. These are the ones that are used right here, open. And then all these, unfortunately, most of the GameCubes are empty cases. So we do have a few discs that were misplaced in the wrong cases. A few GameCube, PS2, Xbox, original Xbox. So, oh yeah, this is not 360. That's right. These are all original Xboxes. That's interesting. So, yeah, these will get sorted later. Let me look up values right here. All right, guys, I got it all sorted out, sort of. These ones right here are just going to go in the auction, regular items. Surprisingly, all these sealed ones here aren't worth more than mostly $20 to $35. The loose ones are the pre-owned ones, not loose. Pre-owned Xbox, little value there. Anywhere from like, I don't know, $5 to $15. This one's about 20 bucks. But these ones over here are better games. And all of these are the sealed, the used GameCubes. Sealed Xbox, sealed PS2, all of these were somewhere between 40 to 80 bucks. This one right here, Phantom Dust. This one's worth about 100 bucks. But the most expensive one, I put it aside, Simpsons Hit and Run. This comps on this, 175 to 250 on this. Yeah, this is a good one, and I had a feeling on that. Simpsons is definitely collectible. You got some cross collectability there, and that is a sealed, brand new, beautiful condition one. Actually, I think that could actually be a candidate for grading right there, and grading would raise the value even much more. But this is definitely a piece that's going to go aside to our bangers and rarities right there, because that's definitely a banger. All right, guys, I got more boxes. I have more boxes in the garage that we brought home originally, and then like I said, I went to the locker this morning, got my van about half full, not like half full, but about half a normal load that I bring home. Had to go get chairs and tables for our daughter's graduation party tomorrow. So brought home more stuff, but I think we're going to wrap this video. I think we've got a lot of stuff filmed, and I think you guys probably have watched just about enough video games that you want. I know some of you video games are like, more. You guys, you gamer heads or whatever, you want some more, but for most people, I think that's probably enough video games for one video, enough toys, and there's plenty more to come. I don't think I'll film everything coming out of this collection because it's just got to get boring, but definitely I will be researching everything and identifying those really special pieces, and those ones will get on camera so we can look at those closely and marvel at what an amazing collection this guy had. All right, so thanks so much for watching. We'll be back filming and probably in this collection, but who knows, maybe something new. Maybe I'll buy something new just to break up the monotony of, because it's getting so boring going through video games, right? No, it's not, but I do want to get back into buying lockers and flipping stuff. Now that this collection is like secured in my locker, it's just a matter of time to go through it and sell it, right? Go through, research, sell, takes time. Definitely gonna be buying lockers along the way. So next video, who knows what that'll be, but it will be out soon. Until then, good luck to you, God bless you, and we'll see you next time here on Lockin' It.